23ABC's Digital Update is brought to you by West Medical.
Here's a look at what's making headlines on this Wednesday. Another study is out showing that the coronavirus can have long-term effects on the brain as well as the nervous system. Now, researchers discovered that neurological complications were identified in roughly 80% of patients hospitalized for COVID-19. Those complications commonly include headaches and loss of smell, but they can also extend into encephalopathy or brain dysfunction, stroke, and coma. The researchers looked at data representing over 3,700 COVID-19 patients who were hospitalized. And the FTC is calling out companies for their restrictions, preventing you from getting things like phones or home appliances fixed when they break. The agency has released a new report stating the car manufacturing industry has taken steps to expand choices for getting repairs done. But it's also flagging other industries with restrictions on repairs, and it's now looking at more regulatory and even law enforcement actions to make sure you can get your stuff repaired.
They went systematically through every argument that the manufacturers make about why they should be allowed to restrict the repair options that consumers have, whether it's for their safety or for cybersecurity or for their intellectual property rights, et cetera. And basically the report showed that they did not provide any evidence to support those claims.
The FTC says it wants to work with states on the right to repair issue. With more than 24 states are considering bills, and they're taking up everything from the repair rules around medical and ag equipment to even home appliances.
Well, very hot for us again today, 98 degrees. That ties the hottest day of the year so far. Average high is 83, so we're well above that. We're actually closer to the record high of 103 than we are to the average high. It's been a pretty hot May, and we're going to be pretty hot again tomorrow. Not quite as bad as today, but not a huge difference in our temperatures. 96 in Bakersfield tomorrow, 94 in McFarland, 75 at Pine Mountain Club, That's going to be fairly comfortable. 90 at Lake Isabella, 98 at Ridgecrest. So still a lot of 90s in the forecast here for tomorrow. Friday as well. The weekend looking much nicer, all the way down into the 80s. Big cool down there. Temperatures actually staying in the 80s as we head into next week. Overall, a cooler weather pattern. Very welcome change as we head through the forecast here. A 7-day forecast for our mountain communities. Definitely looking warm Thursday and Friday. A big cool down Saturday, Sunday, including a tiny chance for some rain, and then not bad into next week.
And that's your latest update. Have a great night.